Hi everybody, this is Kathy, creator of Gnoggintoppers. I just thought I'd treat you to a little bit of the chaos that's going to be part of our video today. Hang on just a moment, I'll pause you and I'll bring you back up to where the view isn't quite so busy. Hi there, so I am Kathy, creator of Gnoggintoppers. I laid a ton of stuff out on my futon and I don't know. I just felt like showing it to you. I know it doesn't look like much, but we're going to sort it all out. Today I'm going to show you a bunch of hats I made. I finished my consignment for that nice gentleman. And I made a couple others that I'm kind of happy with. One more hat I'm going to make up. I have a little bit of a theme going on a couple of them. Then I have 2 bags, like purses, that I'm going to start working on. I'm very excited about these. I can't wait to share them with you. I think the one you're going to be like, oh my gosh, that looks great. A little bit of work maybe, but it looks great. And then this little secret gem right here. I'll save this one to the end. This was something I tried to make for a bunny head and it was just ridiculously large. And I've saved it all this time. I love this chenille sort of stuff. I don't know what it is. Didn't have a yarn ball, but I'm going to save this to the end because I was watching someone and they presented the most awesome pattern. I think I can finally incorporate this into. So let's get started. Oh, and if you're new here, welcome. I hope you find some inspiration. I just love making things. I love yarn. I tend to buy yarn used, cheap. Go back if you'd like to see just how cheap it can get. Very recently, I made my best yarn haul yet. It just, when I have all that yarn, it just provides me with such amazing inspiration and possibilities. I like to make all kinds of different things. So welcome today. And if you're returning, thank you for coming back. I'm so glad you're here. I hope you enjoy what you see today as well. I have a lot of fun putting these together and thinking about them and thinking about all you guys. And I love it when y'all send me comments. So please feel free to do that too. I love to hear what you're working on. So the hats. Now this is my hat pattern. I have my little cheat sheet here. Excuse me. This is my little hat pattern I created all by myself called the High Crown Winter Hat. I did a tutorial on it. I hope it's legible in a verbal sort of way. If you try to make it and you got questions, just ask. But these hats I make are all 22 inches. They have some nice give in them. And, oh, and there's my sign. I'm starting to put my noggin toppers on all. Unfortunately, I'm still struggling to make when I do the bands, make the lines look a little better. But I just wanted to get this one out for him. And it can sit on the back. This is front to back, and this is side to side. Yeah. So it's not really a kitten hat or anything like this. It's styled off a Canadian toque or toque. So anyway, he wanted it in his city colors, which is blue and white. So I've made that for him. I'm really very happy with it. It wasn't difficult to make. What was difficult to make was I wanted to have all the stripes without the zigzags. This technique where you work slip stitches in makes the hat so much tighter, and I did like about 6 tries and the hat was either too tight or massive. I just never could nail it. So I thought I have lots of time. I can work on that forever if I want to, but I wanted to get the hat out. He'll get his choice. I mean, I got a whole bucket full of hats. So I'll show you. This is one. I got some great red in my yarn haul. There's the little trouble part. But I got some great red in the yarn haul, and I wanted to make this a Canadian hat because it is the toque is a Canadian style, so I thought, oh, I'll make one in the Canadian colors. I think it also looks quite Santa or Christmassy as well, so hopefully somebody will want to buy that. And I'll tell you, these are so comfortable. I have about a 22-inch head. I love these. So I'm going to also, I'll show you just the last one. I've made about 7 or 8 of these, but these four here I don't think I've shown you. Isn't that pretty, the patriotic sort of look? I really like that one. This is a beautiful blue. This is the denim blue. This is the petrol blue. So you can see the difference. They're both quite lovely. The petrol's really deep and gorgeous though. Excuse me. I must have a dry throat today. And these are Wool Ease Thick and Quick by Lion Brands. I just love this for these hats. It's the best, absolute best. So the only other thing I want to show you in the hat department here, let me just put this together, keep it kind of neat and tidy. So far, I'm not going to make, well, I don't have a lot of woolies left now, but I'm keeping them in this bucket just so they stay nice, because the only craft show I have signed up for right now is until November. I'm thinking seriously about an Etsy shop. My husband would like to see me do that, and maybe a website, because my kids are both good at making websites. I don't know. We'll see. But the last hat I think I'm going to make at this time is either probably with the denim blue and gold, because I'm of Swedish descent, and that's the color of their flag. So I think I'm gonna, if I ever find a really good woolies sale on the Thick and Quick, I might do like a whole little flag series. I think that would be fun. And, a lot of people are kind of into, little bit of their heritage and all that. I think it'd be a riot. I do have to show you, because sometimes with this big yarn stash I have, I'll have some yarn and I'll kind of fudge it if I run out. I wouldn't sell a piece like that, because I wouldn't want to have the wrong color or the wrong yarn in it. What I'm looking for, oh, here it is right now, is, so I was running out of this, so I thought, oh, look at this. This is some, I don't know what, this is all I have, this little ball. And I was making one, and it actually went really well. This doesn't belong here. Really well together. So the Swedish hat, I might utilize that because I like this dark blue best. But if I use up a few things, I don't mind. a few skeins of yarn. And all I had left for my white now is this little tiny bit. And then I'm fiddling with these, because this is also denim, and this is woolies, but now this is not Thick and Quick. So if you're thinking of going out and buying some, this is just plain old woolies, not the thick stuff, which this is nice, but it won't get you the same results. And I have some of this in denim, so I'm still looking. I think I really want to make a basket weave knitted scarf. That's just like sticking in my head right now. So I started looking a little bit for those. If you got a good basket weave scarf pattern, oh, please let me know. This is all I had left from the red. Isn't that amazing? The red wasn't a full skein, so I really played a little yarn chicken with that, but it came out good in the red and white one. Okay, let's see. Got all that done. Now let's talk about these purses or bags. And the first one I want to tell you about is the purse with the handles. Now let me see if I can pull this out. I got a lot of stuff going on here. Okay, yeah, okay, so this one, I have these handles. that I've kind of described, and you see they're hinged way down here. Up here on each side is where you would actually attach the purse. And I assume, well, this might sit on the outside. I'll have to see. Might not be my favorite, but I might have to just work with what I got here. But these are fairly old, I think. And the funny thing is, I bought 3-cent sets of these. Every single one of them has like a flattened handle on the top. And can you see? And a round one. They're not the same. I don't know why. Maybe they were seconds years ago, you know, seconds like not perfect. I don't know, but I'm going to work with it because I love old handles. And my little secondhand shop has a ton of handles sometimes. And when they do, I tend to scoop a bunch up if I like them. Now on this, so I want you to remember these pieces here, okay? Because on the purse I found that I'm going to make, it's called Purse 2717, published in Coates and Clark, and it was by the Spool Cotton Company. There's that. Let me see if I can pull it up here. I know it's kind of tricky because of the ring light. Let me see if I got my good picture up here quick, because I do want to show you a picture. I hope it's really old. You'll see. Yeah. Let me see if I can show you this. Oh, yeah, that's not bad. Can you see the purse? So as far as I can tell, and I've read the pattern, it kind of comes down, takes a 90-degree turn, and goes back up, where it's like gathered on the horizontal piece of the purse. That's whalebone. In the notions list, it tells you to get 2 pieces of whalebone, which I just think's amazing. Yeah, so I don't have any whalebone. My mother actually had a whalebone spoon when I was a little girl. So these will be my whalebones. I'll just have to modify it because I can't. I mean, I might be able to take them off, but I'm not gonna, because there's like little screws. It's got the screw part, and then there's these wee tiny little bits here, and I just don't want to mess with it. Ooh, this one's loose. So anyway, I'll just modify that so I can use those as my 2 whalebones. But I'm very excited about this pattern. And I think I've told you as well, I want to take this down when I go visit my daughter for the 4th of July celebration in our nation's capital. So of course I want to make it red, white, and blue, right? And I was poking around in a lot of that new yarn I found or bought, and I have this lion suede. I have blue, I have 2 blues, a red, and a white. So that's not bad for the suede. Oh, I just think that's going to be so pretty. So pretty. So this, they probably don't make this anymore. It's, like I said, Lion Brand suede, Lion suede. They have a scarf knitted out of it. I don't know. I think that'd feel a little odd. I don't know. Because it's how would I describe it? I don't know. It's just not the softest chenille I've ever felt. It's bulky 5, 100% polyester, made in USA. This is the color Scarlet. Oh my gosh, this is the color Denim. Very popular name. And if I had to guess, I bet they called this white. I'm not sure. but we'll go with that. And I do have some extra, this isn't the same, but this is another yarn I like. This is like that S twist, but this is like a really close red. So if I had to monkey around a little bit, I think I could. I'm a little tempted to maybe throw a little of this trellis in it if I need to make it pop. But once I put it together, I'm not sure I liked it so much. So we'll see. And I have a little bit of this brown, what do we call this here? Ticker tape. Mode ticker tape. How about that? And I thought, well, this might make a, oh, I was thinking it'd make a good handle. I have handles. There we go. Probably won't need it. Anywho, there we go. So yeah, so that I've got pretty much ready in one of my noggin topper sacks that I put necklaces on just for fun. And so that's all ready to go, and I'm really excited to get that started. Now, what's next? Oh, and I found that pattern for free on Ravelry. And I had kind of passed over it before, but literally it's like, I think it's all single crochet if I remember, but it's just single crochet. There's, you know, not a lot to it. So yay me. It'll be easy because the next one's going to be a little bit of work. So the next purse, I found while watching a woman who goes by Amazing Paige, O-M-A-Z-I-N-G-P-A-I-G-E, Amazing Paige. And amongst many other things, including tapestries for the wall. Sorry about my glasses here. She does roundups of patterns. Oh, great roundups. And she'll do 50 patterns in like, I don't know, 15 minutes. It's great. I have found more things to make watching her. So she's really, really good if you want to watch her. And she was doing summer makes, and she mentioned a beaded bucket bag. And that's by passioncrafter.com. I can't remember if I found that on Ravelry or not. This one, the one I have, you can work on with a complete tutorial. And I've watched most of the tutorial up to the handles. Very good tutorial. Can you see that? Can you see all those beads? Let's see if I can make it any bigger. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Those are all pony beads on a bucket bag. Is that not awesome? I've put pony beads on one of my baskets, and I loved it. I loved working with them. So I need 450 pony beads for this. I have this jar, and I have this jar. Do you want to guess how many beads are in the jars? I don't know. I'm going to guess I might be close. If I need more, I'll just go get some. Usually my secondhand shop has them all the time. Very inexpensively. So what I wanted to bring you along for on this first ride for this beaded bucket bag is she used 24/7 cotton, which I don't have any of. She also said it works best, or she thinks the beads look best on darker yarn. So hers was on gray. I don't have any gray like cotton. Because for a bag, I mean, the suede I'm going to take a chance with. But it's a small bag. But a bucket bag, I want cotton because I don't want a lot of stretch. It kind of drives me a little nuts when the acrylic bags stretch. Or the wool, I made a wool one, and that one's kind of rock solid, so I'm not sure about that. But anyway, so I've worked with 24/7, and that's nice yarn. But I got about 10,000 pounds of, oh, that's not even the same colors, are they? They don't look the same. No, I'll have to be careful if I use these. So I was assuming these were Lily Sugar and Cream. And the one thing you have to check for is that your crochet hook can fit over the bead, or through, I should say, the bead and I'm trying to get a bead out of here. There we go. It has to be able to fit over the bead. And she suggests an E, which this is an E, but you'll have like, oh, there's my first bead gone. Well, I think this is going to happen a lot. I did my last one at the table. I'll probably do that one at the table because these puppies go everywhere. Oh yeah, I'll have to find him later. Hang on just a sec. I want to just take this E hook I have there. So you have your yarn on the hook. You have your bead. Then if I remember, you yarn over and you have to bring it through the bead. Oh, it works. Could you see that? I'm not the best at showing you this stuff. Oh my gosh, look, it worked. I'll do it again. That's like magic. Oh, I love it when there's magic in the yarn room. Okay, let's see if I can show you this really good. Size E hook, presuming like a Lily Sugar and Cream yarn. I'm putting the bead on the hook. Okay, gotta hold on to it. Then we're gonna yarn over. And I've caught the yarn, which is really pretty thick on the hook. And now I'm gonna pull the yarn and the bead off. Oh my gosh, it works. Look at that. That's not how I made my basket. And then I'm holding the bead. I think on her pattern there'll be 3 stitches, but I'm just doing this to see if it works. Oh boy, I'm so excited. And then you just yarn over again and you pull it through up here, and that's how you bead. Do you see? And she has a way so that all your beads and your rows are straight, not like going off this way, but straight up. And oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Now, admittedly, the Lily Sugar and Cream is what I really wanted to use. And I have a ton of it. I mean a ton. I'm going to have to look real careful though, because I don't want the bag to be two-tone in the middle. As I'm pretty much intending to just sell this, probably for a fair amount of money, because it's going to be a fair amount of work. Maybe. I mean, it didn't look all that difficult, did it? Other than, you know, it goes slow, but you do a beaded row and then you do a regular non-beaded row. So yeah, every other row. So that doesn't take too long. I was going to show you that I'd also pulled out when I was kind of new and stupid. That's terrible. Ignorant. It means I didn't know. I also bought this beautiful cotton. Oh my gosh, I got 2 of these. I paid like $30 for this beautiful stuff. So I was thinking I might have to use this, but I won't, because I'll use the Lily and Sugar and Cream for a ball. I'm going to make like a garment or something, or apparel or something, accessory out of this, because this is beautiful. But I bought this years ago when I really didn't know what I was doing. Plus I paid $8 for drop shipping. I mean, it was nice yarn, but it wasn't really what I needed. But that's okay. So good, I get to save that for another day. Oh, I'm so excited. So I'll keep you posted on that bead, because I'll probably start both of those this week. So what's next? Oh, next is my little pink blob. So yeah, this is what my bunny britches, this was supposed to be the head for my bunny britches. We'll be working on those soon, but it was just way too big. I'd made it, I'd stuffed it, I'd sewn it. I just really don't want to pull it apart, because I thought, oh, maybe I should pull it apart and finish the bunny. I don't think it's going to finish the bunny. So I've got other pinks. If he's a two-toner bunny, he's a two-toner bunny, I think. I don't know. What would you do? But anyway, I'll show you the sea anemone. And this is by All From Jade. And I don't know if I've ever done anything by her, but everybody loves her. I can't blame them, because she makes just fantastic things. Now, where is she? I think I have her on Instagram. Oh, no, she's gone. Ooh, hang on. Here it is. Okay. Here it is. Did you hear that? Here it is. Oh dear. Oh no, it's loading. Okay, let's see if I can find a good picture of hers. There. This is so cute. So cute. I'm gonna put I just got a text, so I don't want to share that. But look see the pink blob and all the anemone ruffles, and then the two clownfish. Is that not adorable? I think based on the woman who was describing it, I'm not sure, but I think the anemone might be concave so that they fit down in, because you're supposed to be able to put the fish in and let them sit inside there hidden. So we'll see. I'm really tempted to just make that, because I could tear that blob all apart and get like a few rounds out. I just don't think it's going to be worth it for me. So is that it? I had all this other yarn pulled out to make that whalebone purse with, and then I saw the suede just sitting there from when I sorted it all, and I'm like, I'll be doggone, it's red, white, and blue, and I love it. And I was looking up the lion suede, and it did indicate you could use it for purses, so I'm going to give it a shot. So that's all I really have today. I hope you have a wonderful week. Thank you for watching. I'd love to know what you're working on. And if you enjoyed this and you'd like to see more, please feel free to subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. And like I said, I love comments. And if you want to give it a thumbs up, I'd appreciate that too. Until the next time, thanks for stopping in and have a wonderful week. Bye for now.